Thank you for joining me tonight. Let's see who's in here. Hi, everybody. Wow, a lot of chat, and I just started. Let's see. Person Y. Looks like you were the first one in my chat. If you're still here, you get cards. Hey, Empress. All right, person Y, you're here. Okay. All right, well, thank you so much for tuning in. Please hit that bell icon 2 times. That way you know when I'm live and you can come in, have a chance to be the first person in my live chat and get free cards. Person Y gets the cards today. Person Y, you got the Lover's card. You might be dealing with a Gemini. I feel like you are a Gemini, but you might be dealing with one. The next card out is the Four of Swords. And it's in reverse. So this is very unquiet. All right, this is a loud, this is a headache, this is stress, but this is also just a lack of clarity. Not having full understanding in a twin flame relationship or situation. The next card you have is the Five of Discs. This is the Dark Night of the Soul, Five of Pentacles. This is worry. I think you're definitely stressed out, certainly very, very, very worried. This is feeling like you're abandoned and left out in the cold. Okay. Bottom of the deck is 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Discs, legacy. There's the grandpa holding the baby, the mom, the dad, and other family members out there outside of the home. This is about legacy. All right, so you're thinking about marriage and family. You're definitely thinking about marriage. Ascension is here, Six of Swords, moving on from a bad situation into a smoother situation. Are you guys noticing the lights going flickering? That's what I'm noticing. Bottom of the deck is Ace of Discs, formation. I think you're a little bit of a worry wart. Okay. Very much a worry wart. It's time for you to calm down because Spirit actually sees this situation going into fruition. Don't let triggers from your past ruin what's going on today. It's time for you to be calm. It's time for you to relax. It's time for you to find some peace of mind and try meditating. All right? Because all is well. The Five of Pentacles is also the Hierophant energy, which is about connecting to source, to spirit, feeling like you're spiritually connected to the divine, asking for help, having peace. Divine feminine energy, I love that. That's meditative. It's spiritual, okay? It's getting grounded. I think you need to connect with your crystals. One of the crystals that I think you should really work with is amethyst. That's going to give you some peace and some guidance. I do see your relationship in the upright here. Marriage is really high up here, but I definitely think you and your person are going to be together, reuniting, and I think you're worrying here for nothing. Be careful you don't manifest your worries. It's time for you to get your head clear. That's really your message. Does this person love you? Yes. Do I see you guys reconciling? Yes. Is there some time apart right now? Yes. Okay. Did you get left out in the cold? Probably. But I think all's going to end well. Okay, thank you so much, person Y. All right, so today, if everybody's tuned in right now, we're going to be looking at the karmic reading. I want to give you a warning ahead of time right now. What the heck is the karmic reading, guys? What is the karmic reading? All right, you guys all know, but I'm just asking you guys. Okay, because if you're watching this and you're in a relationship and there's no karmic, then you shouldn't be watching. Unless you like just entertainment. If you like entertainment, hang out. If you're looking for a reading that is purposeful for you and means something for you, then this is probably not your reading. Just giving you a heads up. Let me give my dog a rawhide. Good boy, Duma. Okay, good boy. Duma. Whoops, shit. Okay. My desk is getting cluttered. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. So like I said, this is about a karmic, all right? Maybe it's just a you and this person relationship. Maybe it is just the two of you, but maybe your relationship is karmic. Karmic relationships are not divinely led. Well, in a way they are. I mean, you're put with that person on purpose as part of your path. So I guess you can look at it as divinely led, but they're not lasting. Karmic relationships are all about reflection and learning a lesson. It's very similar to a twin flame or soulmate journey because you're getting something from someone, you're learning something from someone, you're growing because of that person. So in that way, they're very similar. The only difference there with a karmic relationship is you have to break the cycle with a karmic, and not just like a twin flame soulmate break the cycle kind of thing. I mean, stop reuniting with a karmic. Stop doing those things permanently, which is stop doing drugs permanently. Stop being an alcoholic permanently. Stop being addicted to sex permanently. You know what I'm saying? Stop being in a karmic relationship with cheating, lying, STDs, period, permanently. Stop being with someone that reminds you of your narcissistic or toxic parent. That would be a karmic. Being with someone because you're codependent for money, for security, to people please, to pick someone that pleases your mom or pleases your family. Those are all karmic relationships. Yes, you're here and you're meeting them and they're part of your path and you're learning. But when you break the cycle with a karmic relationship, you break the chains of karma with that person, that soul, and that lesson. And it means you never come back to it. Okay? You're not part of a karmic. This is something else you need to know. Your soul is not tethered or tied to a karmic. There's no sharing of one soul, two bodies with a karmic. There's none of that. So you are not bonded to that karmic energy, not in the way you would think. Addicted maybe, but not bonded, not spiritually. Karmic relationships also tend to be very, very non-spiritual, very against the practice, very against anything that has to do with divination, very against the craft, very against any of this enlightenment. Karmic relationships do not tend to go that way. They tend to go against it. They tend to go more towards religion, or they tend to go more just anti everything spiritual. So those are more karmic energies, okay? They're low vibration, they're darker, they're heavy, they're very, very earthy, they're very, very devil bound, you know, very earthy. So they're not ascension kind of relationships. So anyways, I just wanted to be clear on what karmic relationships are all about. So that way you can say, oh, okay, well, I'm in a karmic relationship. I should listen to this reading. Or B, I'm not in a karmic relationship and my person is not karmic. We're actually kind of happy. So I should not be listening to this reading. Okay. You could also say to yourself, I'm too Christian for this kind of stuff. Why am I watching tarot? Christians don't watch tarot. Or you could say, you know, my belief system doesn't believe in these kinds of things, in fate, in destiny, in karma. I believe that God's in control. Well, then why the fuck are you listening to tarot? Go, get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Don't bother. Just don't bother. Because you don't believe that you have any power in this universe at all. You don't believe at all. So you need to just go. You know, so think about those things as you guys are considering watching videos about karmic readings. Karmic readings also tend to be dark because they're low vibe, because they're heavy. Sometimes in karmic readings, there's a lot of cussing. It's channeled, it just comes out. Sometimes there's a lot of abuse of drugs or arguing and drama and conflict. Sometimes there's a lot of toxic sex, toxic dark vibes, hate, malice, anger, vengeance. There's a lot of darkness in karmic vibes. So just be aware too when you're watching a karmic reading that it's a darker reading, that it's not meant to be light and love, okay? All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and get started. I didn't mean to offend anyone if I did, I'm just being honest. Those are facts that people just need to deal with. Spirit, please guide me and direct me with these cards. Show me what I need to see in the karmic reading tonight. Reveal to me the truth about the karma, the truth about what's happening in Karmicville. Show me Karmicville. Karmicville. Well, I felt like pulling 6 cards. So some good news about Karmicville. We are seeking balance. We are cleansing dark energy. We're purifying. In Karmicville, there may also be a clearing in the home with sage, a moving out, a decluttering. There's just a very pure, there's a purifying energy here with the 6. And it's also about seeking harmony and balance. So this is about restoration. But I don't think it's about restoring a relationship. I think it's about restoring yourself. All right? So self-restoration. That's what I'm feeling for Karmicville. Also, someone may be seeing a lot of black crows. Maybe 2 at a time. I feel like there's an energy here of death. Okay, Scorpio vibes. There's an ending. Bottom of the deck, we have the Wyvern. Your secrets are safe. So in Karmicville, there's a lot of hush-hush secrets. A lot of people not sharing what's going on. Maybe the family or friends are unaware of what's going on in this home, in this relationship. They're just being very secretive, very hush-hush about a situation. Bottom of the deck over here, we have 4 of Swords in the reverse. And this is, thank you, Elizabeth, for that comment. This is about a lack of peace of mind. This is again about worry and stress, anxiety, a need to ground and get meditation, but this is just craziness. This is mental tiredness and exhaustion, like just mentally worn out about a situation. Somebody could be worn out and tired of an air sign. Okay, Libra most likely, but Gemini and Aquarius is always welcome. All right, so somebody may be worn out with that whole situation. Let's go ahead and reveal some mysteries. First one out is Queen of Cups in the reverse. This is being really, really, really emotional. This might be vomiting, upset stomach, cramps, crying, puffy eyes, stuffy nose, like big ugly crying. This is also anger. This is you're mad. You're big mad. You know what I mean? So in Karmicville, somebody is really upset emotionally. Their stomach is just turning. The next one here is 8 of Pentacles, consistency. This is a message about doing the same thing consistently over and over and over. The 8 is the symbol of infinity. This is Virgo, and this is about OCD, doing the same repetitive bullshit. This person is usually emotionally screwed up like this a lot. Like, this is what they do. They are an emotional mess probably 90% of the time, at least 80% of the time. Yeah, just be quiet so I can do my work. Okay. I love you. Okay, so the next card here is the Sun card. This is about freedom, release, letting go, being happy, taking the chains and the burden off. This is the end of struggles. This is a very happy healing. And look at her. She's got a butterfly on her nose. This is about transformation for her. She's evolving. She's letting go. The sunflowers are just a very happy flower. You know, someone here could also be Leo or Virgo cusper, possibly with some water in their chart also. Cancer vibes are here. All right, let's see what else is going on. Broken karmic cycles. Broken karmic chains. And we just talked about this. What are all these karmic relationships about? Learning your lessons karmically and then finishing them. The world, right? Being done. We've learned our lesson. We're breaking up with the karmic chains. And I don't want to go back. This is it. It's over. Somebody in Karmicville has learned their karmic lesson. And this is about, I'm not going back. This is also possibly the ending of a karmic relationship. Okay, the breakup of a karmic relationship, the breaking of the bond. I also feel like somebody who's been tied in a karmic relationship, like by marriage or by living with someone or by some other form of financial or children or something, there is a breaking up of the bond. Whatever bond, or let's just say hold, somebody had on one person in Karmicville, that hold is being released. Quiet, please. So the hold someone had is gone. All right, we're going to move into the next one. Book of Secrets. And we got that over here to remember the secrets are safe. So secrets, secrets. So this karmic person, boy, do they have secrets. They are just definitely holding back way too much. They're just really making a problem out of, well, let's just say a mountain out of a molehill. Thank you, markers, for handling this person that is obviously ill. Okay, stop it, please. The next card here is the 9 of Pentacles, abundance. And this is Virgo vibes. Again, it's also singleness. All right, so someone, Virgo is very strong. Virgo, Leo, Cancer. Someone is right along with Cancer, Leo, Virgo. They're like back to back. There could be 3 people involved in this karmic situation. 1 Cancer, 1 Virgo, 1 Leo. For some people, that's kind of what's going on. But we'll just see what's happening here. Someone is going to be very happy that they are free of this karmic person, this emotional, crazy, erratic, kind of psycho person. There's someone here that's been kind of, I hate to say, but unhinged emotionally, and they don't know how to handle themselves. This person is not good at controlling their emotions and behaving. How many channels does this person have? Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and see some more energy here. Okay. You see the negative energy when I'm doing a tarot reading. It's like all this comes in. right? It's like we get into the karmic reading. Here comes this person really promoting it. All right, so this person is really speaking about how angry and emotionally psycho this person is. All right, we did talk about someone who's unhinged. We talked about someone who's emotionally erratic. This person is a sign from the devil that this karmic person's got issues. All right, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Yeah, this person's got some major, major issues. And they have to work through that. But I do think your person, who's ever involved in this karmic relationship, is breaking up those karmic chains and cycles, and it's for sure happening. Let's see what else we have going on. Can we clarify this emotionally unhinged person? So we have a masquerade. Someone's wearing a mask, pretending, keeping secrets. This is the masquerade ball, right? Let's just have fun with this. Let's pretend to be someone we're not. Let's pretend. And this person is just masquerading like everything's fine. They're being fake as fuck. And I think that's the emotionally unhinged situation. We have somebody that might pretend that they have a child, or might pretend that they're married, or might pretend like everything's okay. Bottom of the deck is bride in a cage. So I might, be drawn to say this person might be pretending that they're married. They may not actually be married. They may just be pretending, masquerading around in a ring or a tattoo or a wedding dress for all we know. Just pretending that they're married. This is, I talked to a karmic with me once, and she told me, she was like, yeah, we're married. I'm Mrs. So-and-so. And I'm like, really? Show me the marriage certificate. Show me the marriage license. And she was completely full of shit because that person wasn't even legally divorced from his other previous wife yet. So I'm just like, you're completely full of horse shit. You are not married. And she didn't carry the last name. She didn't carry it on Facebook. She didn't carry it legally. She didn't carry it on her business cards at work. She didn't carry that last name, period. So I'm like, that person is full of shit. But she masqueraded that way. And she even went out and got a tattoo and made him get a tattoo. And it's like, look, we're married. Never did they go to the altar. Never did they go to the courthouse. Never did they go and just purchase an $80 gold band to symbolize marriage. Whatever. Maybe they wanted the tattoos instead of a gold band. I don't know. I really don't give a shit. But the point is masquerading, pretending. This person might be pretending they have kids with this person. My karmic psycho person, she had an older son. My person had an older daughter, but yet she wanted to pretend that his daughter was hers. A little psycho, so she would say she's a bonus mom and this and that. And, really kissing the ex-wife's ass. Really just trying to be this person that she's not. She was fake, and she wore this masqueraded mask in front of all these people like, I'm so nice, I'm so good, I'm so loving, I'm so kind, I'm such an empress. I'm such a good mom, I'm such a good wife, I'm such a good person. And really, she was toxic and crazy as hell. I mean, the hand that rocks the cradle crazy. She would probably kill me if she got the chance. She'd probably kill someone if she got the chance. She is crazy. She's also the kind of person that would probably trap somebody with a child by getting a hold of their semen in a bag and sticking it in there. Or, you know what I mean? Just psycho stuff. Black magic, who knows? But just crazy, just a crazy girl. But that's what this is. And I'm just, using those as examples. But that's what this is. Masquerading as a bride in a cage. Like, I really want to be married. So this person is like, I really want that. So they're like psycho about it. This is very unhealthy. I don't know if you guys ever saw that movie, The Hand That Rocks the Cradle. Really good movie. I recommend it. Old movie, but it's a goodie. And this woman was married to a doctor who was a cheater, a womanizer, and she was pregnant, about 3 or 4 months pregnant. and the doctor had cheated on her by molesting, well, assaulting someone in his someone that came to him for help, as she was a pregnant woman. So anyways, he touched her inappropriately, and he was being just disgusting. So that woman pressed charges, and she sued him. The man ended up being embarrassed and shot himself and committed suicide, because other women started coming forward. All these women saying he was a cheater. Well, obviously to the wife he was a cheater, but the women coming out were saying he was a predator, okay, that he had problems. Okay, that's the movie. So anyways, the woman had a miscarriage because of her husband killing himself. She lost her home and all her belongings. She blamed her mishaps, her loss of everything, on this woman that was the first one to report it. So instead of just going directly to the woman and just talking to her, she secretly, we do have a lot of secrets in this reading. A lot of secrets. Could be a little crazy person like the hand that rocks the cradle. But that woman secretly went to the home of this person who had an ad asking for a nanny. She just had the baby and she needed a nanny. So she applied for that position. Their babies would have been close to the same age. Thank you so much, Makana. Thank you for the $9.99. I appreciate that cute little sticker here on Super Chat. Thank you. So anyway, she applied for this nanny position, got the job, and as she's there hiding in secret, faking her name, faking everything, she's wearing this woman's clothes. She's putting on her perfume. She is secretly having a crush on the husband, the father of the baby, and she gets a hold of this woman's child, and she's breastfeeding this child because their babies would have been the same age, and so she was lactating. And yeah, so she's like sick. She's planning on taking over this woman's family, killing the woman and taking the husband and the baby, and the little girl who was like 4 or 5 in the movie. She was like trying to be her mom. And when she would go to the park, she would tell people, yes, that's my daughter and that's my son. Anyways, it was a crazy movie, guys. You should watch it. But I just want to stop and just say, that's the vibes I'm feeling. You guys remember that movie? Yeah, this is the vibes, honey. This is the vibes. We have a crazy person here with the hand that rocks the cradle. And this person may want to play wife, play mommy, play daddy, play house. This person is crazy. This is an emotionally deranged, unhinged person. I don't know what this person is capable of, but it's not good. However, someone is done and cutting ties with this karmic. And that's the broken chains of the karmic cycles. They are breaking up with the karmic. They are breaking the karmic chains. The karmic secretly still wants to keep this going and going and going, like the song that never ends. This karmic just wants to keep the charade ongoing. This person may have already told family members, hey, I'm married. We got married in, September. This is our anniversary. This person may have lied to their coworkers. I'm married to this person. And now that this person's breaking up with them and leaving, they can't keep that charade up anymore. Uh-oh, everyone's going to find out you're really not married. You're a big fat liar. And this person does not want to be found out. But the sun says, listen, Linda, look, we're going to be free of this. We are not going to be caught up with this person that is pretending. It's time to be free and happy, okay? And it's time to be happily single. This is about self-love, self-care. This is about nutrition. This is about looking good, looking beautiful, handsome. This is about being independent. This is good. And so it's like, basically, it's time. It's time. Let's get a message here about this 9 of Pentacles. Like, what do we need to know about that card specifically? Spirit, guide and direct me in this karmic reading. What do I need to know about the Nine of Pentacles specifically? Going with the flow. I like that. Going with the flow of nature, going with the flow of the universe. This is trusting and just allowing the situation to be whatever it needs to be. Bottom of the deck is manipulation. That's what we're getting away from. We're being away from that now. Okay, so I like that. Okay. Let's learn a little bit more about these cycles. Holy Spirit, please guide and direct me for the karmic. What are these cycles this person kept doing secretly? What are these sick cycles? What are these 6 cycles? Well, I'm just going to keep them all. Okay, bottom of the deck is judgment. This is being very, very judgy. This is acting like you know what the hell's going on when you really don't. You're blind. You're absolutely blind. This person thought they knew it all. Like, I know everything. But they didn't know jack. They really didn't. So this person was judgy with nothing under their belt to actually cast judgment. The next card here is unavailable. And the other one is unlovable. Both of these are an word. And this is lack. This person constantly feels unloved and unlovable. Like something's wrong with them. This person is also not available emotionally or mentally because they're not good with themselves. And they're also getting involved with somebody that was not open to them. This is a karmic that wanted to love someone that didn't really love them. This is getting involved for other reasons. There's definitely third-party energy here because we have secondary. And this person with the 8 of Pentacles kept being in relationships where they weren't number one. They just weren't. This person was being used for money, for security, maybe for sex, maybe who knows. Okay, I'm just going to say who knows. But they were being used and they were not priority and they were not number one. They were unloved and the person they were with was emotionally unavailable. That's the craziness that was going on with the 8 of Pentacles and the Book of Secrets. Okay. The other bonus cards that came out are a sellout. Someone sold themselves out for what? For cheap. This is someone that got into a relationship for like an apartment. Or this is someone that got into a relationship for a car. Or this is someone that said they loved them just to keep them quiet, to keep the peace so they can get whatever they're getting out of someone. So someone was a sellout. Someone was also blind and sold a bill of goods, which was a lie. Somebody was sold a lie. We also have guarded. Somebody here was not open at all. They did not have an open heart. They were not ready to love. They were not ready for a relationship. There was emotional wounds that were not healed. And we have someone here that drank a lot. So a lot of alcohol. This could be beer, this could be wine, this could be any kind of liquor, okay? But this person was definitely self-medicating. Maybe also on other types of drugs, possibly. Any kind of things that could numb a painful situation. So yeah. Guarded, sellout, medicating. These are bonus energies here for the karmic. Let's reveal the rest. Let's see the past. Past, we have the shield. You are safe from harm. In the past, they felt protected here. Like this relationship felt safe. Okay? The next one was water. Emotions are at their peak. Again, Queen of Cups, highly emotional. In the past, there was love and there was something about security. So they believed there was love and they believed this was secure. Maybe both of the people involved in the karmic relationship. But in the past, there was a sense of love. In the past, there was a sense of I'm safe with you. This is a safe relationship. I just want to say for the karmic, you felt safe with this person. Maybe they opened doors for you. Maybe they carried around okay? Made you feel protected. Maybe they were very chivalrous. Maybe they were very old-fashioned. Where are you? What are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Someone felt loved, protected, and safe in this relationship. And that made them love this person. Oh, you make me feel safe. Maybe they had a very violent background or violent relationships in the past. A lot of damage and abuse, like mentally going on. And this person was like, oh, this person is safe. Poor judgment. They didn't know the truth. They were blindfolded. The truth escaped them. Elusive. And then you've got the dependent card. Codependent energy. This person was only kissing butt to gain something. And that was the embarrassment. And right now they're being highly embarrassed. Highly. Because they're learning the truth. That the person they're with was not emotionally available. The person they're with used them in some way. There was some level of manipulation to get what they want. And what do good people do when they know what they're doing? Like good players, good liars? Well, they use the tools that they know to get what they want. And that means lies. Deception, trickery, giving you things that you want so they can get something they want, telling you what you want to hear so they can stay in good in the situation. It's all BS. Let's reveal the future here, what's going on. We have the gate. A barrier keeps you from your goal. They are being blocked. There's no way they can continue this relationship. That's the broken karmic cycles. This is the block. I'm sorry, but your goal for marriage is blocked. Your goal for children is blocked. Your goal for manipulating this person continuously for however long is blocked. Your goal for financial stability and success with this person, blocked. Whatever this person did, Eight of Pentacles, Virgo vibes, consistently working day and night at this connection. Like they put years into this connection. For some people, 8 years. For some, maybe 4, 3, 2, whatever. Just it's years, okay? Someone put time, energy, effort, blood, sweat, and tears into this connection. And all they're going to get out of it is singleness. They're not going to have the 10 of Cups. They're not going to have the 10 of Pentacles. They're not going to have the Lover's card or the 2 of Cups. Even the 3 of Cups or the 6 of Swords or the 6 of Wands. They're not going to have any of those things. They're being blocked. The next card here is the Oracle. Seek wisdom and guidance from your elders. Like they need to learn their lesson. They're growing up. You're older now. Stop being a ninny. Listen to your life lessons. This is also listening to somebody older, maybe a mother, a father, an older sister, brother, an older friend, maybe a teacher, maybe a counselor, okay? But this is somebody that's like, listen, you need to just chill out and let this go. This is about listening to someone. Let's get some more energy. We'll use the Akashic Records here. Spirit, guide and direct me for the karmic energy. Reveal to me what we need to know. Reveal to me what we need to know. Bottom of the deck is wishes fulfilled, 5 of keys in the reverse. And this would be a feast, but it's not there anymore. Interesting enough. And this is a barrier keeps you from your goal. Like this is not going to happen. The next card that comes out is Initiation of the Count of Saint Germain. All right, so this is, again, going with the flow, listening to your elders, the oracle, listening to your guides. Maybe listening to someone like me, a tarot reader. You know, it's time to listen to someone that knows what the heck they're talking about. Standing at the pillars of a beautiful temple, the Ascended Master, Count Saint Germain, sends his light and energy to 4 robed people who stand before him. It is time for their initiation. This card represents this process. It's much more than a change or even a transformation, but it's nothing less than movement into a revelation or power, even insight and achievements, because the time is now. Go to bed, go upstairs, or go lay down and watch your movie. It's time for you to go to sleep.
It's over.
It's over.
I want to sit down in the lab.
In my lab?
I'm tired.
You're tired.
Why can't you just finish your work so you can go to school?
Okay, I'll finish. You sweet angel. Here, lay in front of me the other way. This way. Okay, lay that way. That's better. Just lay that way, okay? I love you. You snuggle. That's good. Is that cozy? Okay. So there is some loss of lower vibrational. Ooh, okay. I have to start over because I got distracted. Okay. This is a revelation, power and insight, and it's about achievement, and the time is now. The page number 79, if that means anything to anyone. Also 80, so 79 or 80 may be a powerful number for 2 people. But there is some loss of lower vibrational relationships. Okay, so there is a loss of a karmic relationship. It may even be the loss of a job or activities that are required in order to lift someone out of a dark situation into the power that awaits them. This initiation can be aided by meditation, but this is the power that you've been looking for, karmic people. This is the Sun card. It's about the karmic cycles being broken, being initiated, being lifted and ascended somewhere else into singleness, 9 of Pentacles, breaking those karmic chains for good. We are breaking up with these karmic people or ending bad cycles or jobs. And the 5 of Keys, let's see what's going on there. Okay. Sumo settle. All right, so this card reversed. Pretty self-explanatory, but oh well, we're gonna read it. So karmic people, your dreams may feel as if they are somewhere off in the distance, or they are elusive, and you did get the elusive card somewhere in here. So you think that they're far, far away from you, but you have to work to change your circumstances, as well as your responses to them. Don't keep telling yourself you're in lack, and don't go on the defensive. Remain strong and steadfast in your little victories, in your inner abundance. Even if nothing is good in the outside world, there's something good on the inside. There's always something beautiful to every dark situation. Sometimes good things fall apart, so better things can come together. But the most important key to getting your wishes fulfilled is the power inside you. Keep working on other dreams, and those dreams can start working for you. This one just may not be the right dream. All right. So this is just not the right relationship, not the right person, not the right time, not the right dream. Remember this gate. Something is blocking you from your goal. And it's about being guided on the inside. All right, so let's get another, maybe a couple cards here for this karmic situation. It may be time to turn to friends. I saw the best card, the best friend card almost come up. So maybe now is a good time to turn to friends. Oops. Okay. Bottom of the deck is fresh start. I like it. Now it's time to have a clean slate. Start something fresh. Start something new, okay? There's something else out there for you. This is not it, okay? Also, there's a true love out there. There is a true love, a twin flame, a soulmate, someone that really loves you, someone that you're really going to love and that loves you in return. But you have to let this go. The karmic cycle and the karmic relationship. Let it go. Let it fly away. Because why? It's toxic. It's not good for you. It's not meant for you. So many people want something that's not meant for them. It's just not. And they try and they try and they try. They try to force something to work, but it's not meant for them. You know, a lot of people see like somebody that's like, oh my God, you're such a good dad. You're such a good mom. Oh, I want kids with you. You're such a good parent. Like, you know, but that person is fixed. They're clipped or fixed, you know, whatever. They can't have kids. It's not meant for them. It's denied to them. Or that person does not want children anymore with anybody else. And they're just like so upset, so distraught. It's the gate. Those are blocks. They're not meant for you. You know, or it's about marriage, or it's about a relationship, or maybe somebody sees someone that's married and they're like, you're such a good husband, you're such a good wife. I want you for me. But it's never meant for them. That person is a good husband or wife to somebody else. It doesn't mean they're going to be a good husband or wife to you. You know, and these are these karmic lessons that sometimes we want what's not meant for us. It's not about wanting what you can't have. It's about wanting what's not meant for you and trying to force a square peg through a round hole. Now, what are some signs that something is meant for you, like destined for you? One big sign is running into this person all the time. Like start to finish. You're always coming across each other's paths. It's like weird, right? You're just driving, boom, there they are. You're going to the gas station. Oh, boom, there they are. You go, you know, to this grocery store. They're driving out as you're driving in. You know, it's constant. You go over here to this place, they're right there. You go to Walmart, they're at Walmart. You know, it's like, what? This is crazy. You know, it's the universe bringing you guys together. That is one clear sign that something is meant for you. Because in some weird way, the universe is bringing you together. Also, you'll see signs and synchronicities. Their names, their pictures popping up somewhere, their birthdays popping up like in the numerological sense, like at the gas pump or on your phone, you know, the clock, the TV. Names, their name will pop up also. Movies, places, songs, those things also pop up. You might go into a store and your song is playing, or one of the few songs that you guys have together. It's like, this is weird. Or maybe it's just a song that kind of resonates with your situation with that person and how you feel about them. Anyways, I'm done explaining, but those are the signs and synchronicities that somebody is meant to be with you, or you're being guided to that person. Now, what are some signs that you're not supposed to be with someone? Big signs. Constant feelings of dread. You dread coming home. You dread getting a call from this person. You dread going to bed with this person. Okay, the dread. Stop it. Okay. So that's a big sign. Nausea, is another big sign. Just feeling nauseous, feeling upset. You know, just also diarrhea is about clearing something out. It's metaphorical, but it's about having to clear something out. You might have a lot of bowel issues if you're with someone you shouldn't be with. Also, all you keep seeing is breakup movies, breakup songs, lots of breakup everything, just separation, breakup, single this, single that. It's either about singles or it's about breakups. You'll also get invitations to go out, places with friends or family, vacations, trips that do not include that person. You know, you'll also have desires to go out on that person, like see somebody else, reunite with somebody else. Those are signs. Sometimes it's your person. Really? Sometimes it's your person meeting somebody else and them wanting to be with that person. Go pick it up for me. You didn't mean to, but now you have to help me. Fine. I guess I'll just deal with that later.
It says I'm tired.
Okay.
I can't think so.
All right. So other signs, maybe it's a metaphor. We just dropped a huge deck of cards. Things fall apart. Plain and simple. It's obvious. It's extremely obvious. It's constant arguments and constant breakups. If you are constantly talking about breaking up, that's a big sign. It's over. Don't force this. It's time to let it go. If there's constant bickering, conflict, jealousy, controlling behavior, it's time to go. These are all those signs and synchronicities and red flags. It's over. It's time to end the situation. Beating a dead horse and expecting it to get up and run somewhere is redundant, ridiculous, pointless, and just ignorant. You cannot expect a karmic relationship to get up and move, to transmute, to transform, to grow, to heal, to become something. It doesn't. Another big sign about being in a karmic relationship is stagnation. Karmic relationships don't grow. They don't evolve. They don't help you spiritually. They don't help you mentally, physically, financially. It's stagnant. You are in stale water. There's no movement. And there's another sign that this relationship is going nowhere. And again, you cannot force that. That is the universe's way of saying enough. Are you done creating the same pentacle over and over? Do you want another year like this year? Do you want another 10 years like this year? How much more time do you want to blow in this relationship? Red flags, okay? These are all those signs and synchronicities. Let's go ahead and finish. The next card here is lonely. So again, Nine of Pentacles and lonely, very similar. This karmic relationship, someone's going to be a little lonely for a while. It is what it is. Again, best friends wanted to come out. So if you have a best friend or someone feels like they're your best friend, reach out to them because that person's going to be one of solace in a breaking up of a karmic relationship. Okay? The next one is Divine Masculine. So there could be a Divine Masculine that is the lonely one. Or maybe somebody's just going to be lonely without the Divine Masculine. The next one is the talk. It's time to have the talk. Maybe you've already had it. But in Karmicville, it's about the talk. We need to talk. This is it. This is over. We can't do this anymore. We can't beat a dead horse. This is not happening. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. You guys ever saw that movie, The Breakup? With Vince Vaughn and Jennifer Aniston? Very cute couple. I loved that movie. I hated the ending. I don't like that they broke up, but that was the whole movie. It was about the breakup. And you didn't really want them to break up. You kind of were rooting for them. But they weren't right for each other. As much as they loved each other, because I think he really loved her. And I think she really loved him. It just didn't come together. She got movie tickets she wanted him to go to, and he didn't go. He screwed that moment up for reconciliation. he made her a nice dinner to try to win her back. But she didn't want to. It was too late. You know, he screwed that up too. Or she screwed that up. You know, it's like the chances they were given to possibly make it work, they didn't align. It didn't match up with the universe. It wasn't the right time. They weren't in the right feeling. And she told him in the breakup, and she was like, listen, I've been crying all day and all night. And you wait for now to come see if I'm okay? You had all this time. Now that I'm all cried out, and I wanted you to come to me this whole time I was crying, but you didn't come to me. Now that I'm upset, now that I'm done with you, now you want to come and see if I'm okay? Not cool. And they spent some time being petty, trying to get each other jealous, trying to get back at each other, you know, and that's petty. But that's the breakup. And you know, when you break up with a karmic, guess what? There's going to be some petty bullshit. People are going to fight over the cat and the dog. People are going to fight over the kids. People are going to fight over the TV and the couch and the car and all that crap. People are going to fight about how much money you owe me. Okay, even in the breakup, they were fighting about the house, the condo, whose house it was, who was going to keep the condo, who was going to get money from the condo. Like, it was just a fight. So when you're having this breakup, no, there's going to be some petty fights. Anyways, it's about the talk. Like, it's just time. And, you know, in the breakup, they finally realized we're closing the door on this. At the end of the day, we've tried and we've tried and we've tried to make this work. And to be honest, in this karmic relationship, someone has tried and tried and tried and tried. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work. You can't fit a square peg in a circular hole. It's just not going to work. And somebody's realizing, enough. I'm not going to do it anymore. This is not working. We know it's not working. We know it's not going to work in the future. We know we don't make each other happy. We know we don't have what we want to give each other. We need to know when to say goodbye. So I think the masculine is going to have a talk with the karmic. And the masculine's going to say, it's time for me to go. It's just time. I can't do this anymore. We have the shield, we have the gate. Both of those energies are blocking. Okay? The next card that we have that came out is unavoidable. The elephant in the room. There is drama and conflict that is just not solvable. It's like, it happened. It is what it is. It's over. It's unavoidable. I'm sorry, we can't fix this. It's not fixable. This happened. It is what it is. That's it. And if we can't get past that hump, we're breaking up. The next card here is choices. You can either cry in the rain or choose to be grateful. And I think Spirit wants you guys to be grateful. Again, this is a karmic reading. Okay, this is not a divine reading. If you are a divine person with your soulmate or twin flame, and you're trying to watch this reading and say it's about you guys, you're wrong. It may have some similarities to your life, but you're wrong. The reading that I'm doing is a karmic reading. So unless you feel like you fit into the karmic situation, it's not for you, okay? But if you're cross-watching and you want to see what's going on in Karmicville, this is what's happening in Karmicville. We're going to get the oracle and be done with the reading because I got to get my little guy to bed. He is tired. He is a tired little cookie. He needs to sleep. He's about ready to fall asleep in my arms. Aren't you? I love you. You're so beautiful. Okay. So I'm almost done. Matthew, one more card. So I'm doing the Heal Yourself Oracles. Spirit guide and direct me for the karmic in Karmicville, or the person that is with the karmic in Karmicville and breaking up with the karmic. Just give me a message. Give me a message for the people in Karmicville. Bottom of the deck is temptation. All right. You're tempted to repeat the same cycle. Be careful. Also, there's a true love out there that is an ex or someone you've never met, but you are tempted to reach out to them and you need to listen. The universe is trying to guide you here. All right, let's go ahead and read the card that came out. This is number 34, Entrapment. And there's the Plague Doctor. Remember that Plague Doctor?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What? Mom,
Yeah.
is there a movie with the Plague Doctor?
There's no movie.
It looks like there was.
Okay, can you put the card back on the table, lover? Okay, so it says, okay, we got to show them so I can read it. Hold it up for them. All right. You are letting too many things in your environment in Karmicville control your life. If you've drawn this card, it's because it's time to shift in personal power. Someone is encouraged by the universe, by God, to take some responsibility for your life and those that you are in charge of, and choose new ways of thinking to create some change. The reality is that for you to make the changes you want, you need to desire something new, and you need a system, and you need a plan. You also need daily discipline and motivation, because as long as you blame other people, it's his fault, it's her fault, or you blame some outside influence for whatever circumstances you are in your life that make you feel powerless, you're in a mess. You can blame it's the government. You can blame your abusive background. You can blame your ex. You can blame your job. Whatever. You can blame whatever you want. But the system that many ultra successful people use in life is they read books every day, they listen to self-help audios, they go to seminars, they take responsibility, and they grow as a person. So practice recognizing your achievements and the achievements of others, and form relationships with like-minded people who are happy and successful, and get out of the mess you're in and stop blaming. Yeah.
What does the Plague Doctor do?
The Plague Doctor, I don't know. This is a mask people had a long time ago when there was an illness that was killing everybody.
What I thought is he doesn't kill people.
He doesn't. It's just a mask. They had smoke in there to kind of prevent them from getting the illness, but people got it anyways. So entrapment, it's like be careful not to get stuck.
How come they die if it?
Because it's a disease you can't escape. It just happens. It doesn't happen anymore. We have vaccines for that, and we have good things. But a long time ago, they didn't have medicines for that. So when people got sick, that was the end of it.
What the Plague Doctor do in that place?
I don't really know about the Plague Doctor situation. I just know that he would wear a mask to block himself from getting sick.
And does he kill people?
No.
I didn't say to kill them.
No, I don't know. I don't know about all of that. We'll
Mom,
figure it. We'll Google
I
it.
mean, kill them with a little cure.
A cure?
Yeah.
Oh, cure them. Yeah, I think he had some cures for some people. Some people got better and some people didn't. Some people did. Okay? All right, so again, guys, thank you for watching. This was a beautiful reading for the Karmics. Get ready for your fresh start. You're going to be leaving this karmic situation behind. No more selling out. Freedom is here. Happiness is here. The Sun card, I just want to say, whoever's leaving a karmic situation behind, there is true love out there that awaits for you. Twin flame energy, quite possibly, but something better. And remember, like I always said, sometimes something good falls apart. Yes, that's sad, but it's so something better can come together. And you have to want that. It's a choice. Don't choose to cry in the rain. Blame it on the rain. Okay, sorry, I know. I'm thinking of Milli Vanilli, Blame It on the Rain. You should go listen to that song. But I'm going to let you guys go. I love you. I got to get my little to bed. Remember, like I always say, just keep swimming. It's a journey, not a destination.
Keep swimming forever.
Forever. Please hit the like button and subscribe. Hit the bell icon 2 times so you guys can know when I'm live. If you're the first person in my live chat, you will get free cards. So let that be some incentive for you. And anyways, I'll see you guys later. If you want that same day reading, as long as you order it before midnight, you'll be able to get, not before midnight, as long as you order it before I go to bed, which is usually 10 or midnight, you should be able to get your reading. Okay? But it's the same day emergency reading right now. My calendar's closed. I'm only offering 1 reading availability a day till I'm done catching up with my clients. And that's just $99 for 30 minutes. Okay, so if you guys want to order that, you know where to go, www.jks1111.com. It supports my Maddie, it supports us, the channel, all good things. If you guys want to donate anything to the kids, to me, for coffee or clay or just a big thank you or showing some love. Yeah, clay. Anything, you guys can donate to the Cash App. And my tag is money symbol, let that shit go 1111. So if you guys want to donate anything, you know where to go. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Sleep good. Be happy. Be happy. This is a good change. And I really just want to say congratulations, because you guys have really broken up with karmic cycles. And for a lot of you, the karmic. And that is good news. It's really good news. I look forward to seeing the karmics have a fresh start and see where life takes them away from Karmicville. Okay? I love you guys. Good night. Bye. Good night, Elizabeth. Good night, Markers. I love you guys. Good night. Thank you for your help with that person. Bye. Okay. You're so good.